Hello, my name is Amanda Kent, and I'll be presenting today with Jessica Moore and Savannah Ajlouny. Today, we'll share what we learned by participating in course-based research project in our professional writing course during fall 2021. Writing studies scholars have been concerned with social media since the mid-2000s and have examined the impact of social media on professional writers in a variety of contexts. However, there has been little work to date on how professional writers choose which social media platform to use in the context of small business and nonprofits. Nevertheless, this topic is important since professional communication varies widely across platforms and professionals have many different options to choose from. This poster, Finding the Right Social Media Platform, How Professionals Choose, discusses the key elements in choosing the right social media platform, including content type, demographics, and goals. Our study considers the question, how do professionals choose among social media platforms? We interviewed 21 professionals as a part of an IRB-approved study. This research was conducted by professional writing students and faculty from Sacramento State. The professionals interviewed included small business owners and nonprofit professionals. Data was collected through one semi-structured qualitative interview with each professional. After the interviews were conducted, they were transcribed and uploaded to our study's database. We used thematic analysis to analyze the data in our study. We began by closely reading all 21 transcripts to identify which ones discussed how they chose which social media platforms to use in professional contexts. We analyzed the 9 transcripts where participants discussed how they chose social media platforms by generating an initial list of codes, searching for themes in the transcripts, and then defining and naming our themes.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'll share the first and third major themes we identified in the interview transcripts that we analyzed. The first theme that emerged from our research is that professionals consider their audience when they choose a social media platform. The professionals in our study emphasize that the age of an organization's consumers played one of the biggest roles in deciding where they should be posting. If the intention was to gain the attention of teens and young adults with a video, TikTok would most likely be the place for it. For young adults and millennials, however, there would be a greater audience of them on Instagram in comparison to TikTok. Twitter also has a strong young adult and millennial presence, and Facebook holds the majority of the adult and mature age groupings, meaning that would be the best place to post in order to gain their attention.
Hi, I'm Savannah, and I'll share the second and fourth themes we found in our research. The second theme is that professionals choose a social media platform based on the content they want to share with the public. If a brand is looking to promote their content by means of images or videos, Instagram will most likely be the place to do so, considering the application is based around posting photos or videos. TikTok could also apply here. This is where the previous section on demographics as a deciding factor should also be taken into account. If short texts or advertisements are the content in question, Facebook or Twitter would generally be the best 2 places to consider posting this content.
The third theme is that professionals consider their goals when choosing which platform to use for professional purposes. There is always a reason why a business or organization wanted to become active on social media in the first place. They need to recognize what that reason was, whether it be wanting to grow awareness, promoting items or events, or various other things. Once the initial understanding of why a business needs an online presence is recognized, they must keep it in mind every time social media is used. For example, if a company's overall goal is to grab the attention of a young consumer, then when they post an ad, they should think about where the young consumers are. It is more likely for the younger population to be on apps like Instagram or TikTok these days, so these would be the best applications to post on for reaching the company's goals. When a business or organization is making their posts and interactions with their specific goals in mind, it will create a more meaningful online presence and ultimately ensure that their goals have the best chance of being met.
The fourth theme we found is that professionals have to keep up with the engagement, regardless of which platform they use to communicate with the public. The professionals in our study emphasize that the only way to truly understand the demographics of an account or the type of content with the best interaction is to be monitoring the engagement. They mentioned using websites or applications to help make this task easy. One of our professionals stated they utilized a platform called Dash Hudson. With participants confirming their use of these engagement tracking platforms, it becomes clear that retrieving this research and utilizing it deliberately is crucial for better future engagement. Taken together, the themes that emerged from our research show how strongly the rhetorical situation impacts professionals' choices of which social media platforms to use to communicate with the public. The professionals highlighted key components of the rhetorical situation, including audience, purpose, genre, and context. This suggests that general knowledge of rhetoric is increasingly necessary for professionals to choose among social media platforms and to use platforms effectively for communication. It also suggests that professionals benefit from a greater awareness of how different platforms operate rhetorically so that they can make informed choices among them. Thanks for watching our presentation and reading our poster.